Channel. Okay. Anybody want to follow with market updates, what is currently is going on, or if you're trading stocks or options, my kindly request follow for this analyst statement. You can look for entire stock market detail charts or data or unusual volumes. Everything it should be. We can see the sentiment. Whatever hedge funds are, right, all the hedge fund informations you can see here. Okay, you kindly follow this thing. You can get lot of information about stocks. Okay, if you want to look for any see, there is a PDF files. You can look for the PDF files if it is downloaded. Let me share it here. You can see this kind of reports also. You should be receive. Okay, like that all market sentiment, each and every data is available into the here. Okay, if you see the current market, right, current market not running with fang like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, or Tesla. Right now the entire market weightage completely moved to the semiconductors. Okay, only semiconductors is leading the entire stock market. If you go and check, right, like MU, TSM, or ARM, or ALB, many stocks are running SanDisk. Many stocks are running crazy. If you look for MU, right, because now this AI everything, right, they need a memory or data centers, right. That the reason this all chip company, memory related companies was running crazy. You see it moved. If you biggest winner is this last 1 year is um, I'm hearing echo. Okay, now I'm fine. Okay, one second. Okay, the biggest winner is one second.
Hari, can you mute?
Okay, let me mute all. I'll mute it otherwise. Okay, he muted. Okay. The biggest winner is the semiconductor stock. ME was moved almost 1000% for this year. It started with around trading $100. It moved to 120. Like if you can see like that, ARM also running crazy. Yeah, I also alerted for ARM at 73. I don't know how many of uh, holding the stock. It was running crazy because it's held by completely back up by SoftBank and ALB also. AB, ALAB. See, this also was running crazy. ALAB was consolidating, now it moving up. Okay. Now market, if you see most of semiconductor stock nearing the market cap near to trillion, like that. Now they now they're enabling 24 hours and all of the stuff, right? Now market more volatility. That the reason you see SPY was dropped $3. Sometimes QQQ was dropping $15 because of semi weightage was more. If you compare, right, semis are keep on running. If you go and look for Microsoft or Meta or Amazon, those stocks are not performing well. My suggestion is a time to take long those stocks. If with a good valuation, you can take long because you see, right, all the semiconductor stocks are running crazy. Charts are all moving up. If the same way you go and look for the tech, right, Microsoft stock is going down. Okay, it's going down. It almost consolidating. All the EM is still down. Okay, it was rejection of the stuff. Whenever money rotation was happened, right, this all tech stocks move again upside. We cannot catch right now. Okay, retailers and everything was right now for everything in AI based. But if AI based another challenge, these tokens, all of this stuff, and China also uh, giving, I don't know if you follow or not. Recently, they launched for GLM 5.2. That model was breakthrough for open source. China was building a lot of models competing with US. AA stocks have risk because they are token based, or they are 10x cheaper to compare with China models was very cheap, 10x. If you go and use for Claude or OpenAI, right, they're charging around $200. If you same go and look for same kind of performance, China models are doing less. But whenever you invest AI related stocks, be caution, because anytime we didn't know any models can come to open source. China stocks can China whatever China AI models can pull down the US AI companies. Okay, I think Anthropic also coming to the IPO, another big thing. Whenever it is coming, they're evaluating for 1 trillion valuation. If the 1 trillion,
Soon,
1 trillion money market
soon.
need to be pushed in, right? It need to be sell off. Otherwise, 1 trillion where the retailer should be get. Maybe another sell off should be happen whenever OpenAI, Anthropic coming to the IPO. We can see another similar kind of sell off. Same with SpaceX also, right? SpaceX was came, the sell off was happened. SpaceX was open for the 2 trillion. Okay, if you think about 22, 25 years of companies, Microsoft or Google or Apple, right? It took to 20 years to crash it to 2 trillion. Nowadays, money was flooding into the market, anything just like that. If IPO is opening, the money was 2 trillion, money was just like that, right? I don't know. We cannot imagine this kind of things. Just like that, they are buying and other stuff. Right now, market was completely manipulated with AI and other stuff. Other thing, we are seeing a lot of news today. War stop or tomorrow war is continued. Deal or no deal. Those kind of things are driving the market. If you check literally, right, only the few semiconductors and others. If S&P 500 have a 500 companies is not leading. Only semiconductors and the tech, few tech companies only drive through in the market. That is what currently running on it. Whenever you taking a invest, now big AI was came. If you want to do stock research and all of the stuff, right? Just spend for $10. You can ask for Gemini. It can give the complete financial report. If you didn't know, right, how to look, you just ask, right? Instead of you asking, you typing a prompt or you asking a question to any AI models, my suggestion I always do, I don't type. I'll record the voice. Okay, because whenever you type, right, we cannot type all other things, whatever needed to analyze any stocks. I don't type mostly. Any AI models, if you use analyzing these stocks, other stuff, better record a voice with AI. You can talk many things, like you can ask about company, what is the last 5 years performance, what is the EPS growth, what is the cash flow, who is the competitors, how it is the revenue they are projecting, how many employees are working, what is the current market condition of the stock. Just $10 Gemini can help to invest before you can make a decision. Okay, sometimes we'll feel we need to type a lot, then only it can give it. My suggestion, let me where is the mute? I
I
don't
got
think
it. I got it, Vijay.
okay.
Please.
Okay. Okay. Yep. My suggestion: anyone of using any really want to survey into the market, buying stocks. Nowadays, these AI models are very powerful. Instead of typing, you can ask a number of questions to the voice recording. Your voice became a prompt. It can give the all the details. Sometimes most of people they tagged me. They ask about for TTD or INTU, right? Most of the times we didn't know the exact financial terms. What is the competitor? Why stocks are failing? There is a better price to enter. What is the valuation? Is trading? What is the PE? Is was trading? Is trading with low valuation or high valuation? Those kind of you can easily ask to the A. A can easily help. Some people are try to invest, right? It's the SpaceX. People are chasing. They thought it go to 300. Who people bought 200, right? Now it nearing to 150, right? That is not a good thing. Now SpaceX can go for 120 or 100 because they did not show any revenue generation, because SpaceX only the SpaceX was more weightages, Starlink, XAA, other stuff. We did not see how much growth Starlink and XAA. If you right, XAA also have a they are also providing for A. Grok is providing for the A. How many people are using Grok? They are building enterprise things. Your day-to-day lives we use for Gemini or Copilot or OpenAI, ChatGPT or Anthropic, whatever we should be use. In going forward, all the models are very powerful. They are building many financial models. Okay, recently Robinhood also launched to the plugin to the uh, for OpenAI. Just one plugin you can link into the your account. You can ask before investing. You can ask him to review your stocks. It can give OpenAI can give all the detail about your stock. Okay, just one plugin. You can link your account. You can ask him to review. You can ask him to check what is the competitors are doing. This stock can I average or not. I can hold or not. It can give the n number of suggestions. Then you can read based on that. You can make a decision. You can move on it. If you need any technical help or any fundamental help, me or you can tag me or Raghu. We can look on it. We can post the charts. It really high or low or is consolidating or any gap need to be filled. How the charts look like, we can help on it. But in the financial thing, we cannot monitor all the stocks, right? Many people have different kind of taste. They can look for different of stocks. My suggestion, buy a $10 subscription for Gemini. Just give the voice prompt. You can get the n number of information before inserting into before buying the stock. Okay, that could be helpful for you. Or you can tag me anytime. I can happy to share the chart. I already built a couple of things. It's already running. Still, I didn't share it to anyone. I'm still back testing. Everything looks good, I'm going to give to everyone. They can utilize that website. They can easily see on it. Okay. Other than that, right now the tech was consolidating. If really good, you going for some kind of long term things, you can you can balance your portfolio like tech or power power, right? More data centers needed should be power data center related stocks or chip stocks, right? Now Nvidia also build the laptop. There's a 1 trillion already. They put it into the chip into the your own laptop. That's kind of laptop market also going to pick up. The personal device is became a data center. Okay, like that. Look for any good companies. There is a no competition. Those kind of stocks you can buy for the long term. Now market is not really with the tech. Market was more weightage on the semi like ASM, AVGO, Nvidia, or AMD or ALab or any stock, MU, SanDisk or WDC, all these stocks. Okay, if you see right, this WDC also, I was most of times I trade this WDC. This dead stock never move 50, 30 levels. Also, I was trading. You see, this 2000 see 1 year before it was 28. Now $700. Right, it's too much crazy was it running very crazily because of all memory. You see, they're increasing the price also. Some people still chasing here, right? Is abnormal move if you compare, right? $28 to $800. Okay, how it is going like this? One day the AI will be go. It can fall down. Whenever you investing to the semi stocks, if you buying and coming, getting and getting out, that's fine. But if you want to long term, my suggestion, don't chase the big price or pullback. We can enter or not. That should be very risky. Same they keep see the STX also. It was running crazy. See, it was $61 now, almost $1,000 for the only SE in last April. Now almost right 2 months, 14 months. how much is run is 1000 percentage. Now chasing on this price, it should be very risky. You be careful if you have any semiconductor stocks. If you want to take, you can take some profit and leave the runners, but don't enter on the top. Once they will sell the those stocks, they will easily money can rotate into the other stocks. Any other sector are weak, they will easily rotate money into the those sectors. Right now, market was completely running with semiconductors. Okay, it should be very uh, is running very crazy. Okay, my suggestion: you want to look anything, you tag me. I can look the charts. I can tell the fib levels, how much it can push on other stuff. You want to enter or not? I always share the charts. You can look on it. Charts can help. You see the gap, right? If it is fall down, definitely it can fall down to 600 to fill the gap. Okay, any crazy running stock, it can come down. Okay, you see, right? This INT also is a good company. We will file the tax, right? TurboTax. This is a company owned by the TurboTax. Now AI will taking care of it, everything. People still asking 300 also. I saw a lot of tagged me. We can enter to the INTU. I told is going to break this one. Is still breaking. It made let's see. Yeah, weekly also it break. It if it is continue, it can go to COVID 178. It can go to 178. Okay, it's very difficult. Another sometimes we will feel right. Lot of stocks was fall down. We can enter, but really business model is not good. They are shifting money to the one area, one sector to other sector. My suggestion: whenever stocks are keep on failing, don't buy it straightforward. Better do the research. Sometimes we'll feel it went 800, it came to 250. Oh, it went high, it dropped. We can take a stock, but this this AI thing, or this lot of innovations is coming. Any stock can anytime can get a competition. Okay, any company can replace. Okay, anybody can build the same kind of models or same kind of company, whatever, right? It can They can easily build up. Okay, why I'm telling, right? Because Google is the biggest company, as a monopoly in this search. After Perplexity was came, uh, their revenue was fall down. They given the AI mode and all other stuff. Google was fall down. Now it was running because still they have a monopoly kind of things. Whenever failing stock, AA can could easily replace. Don't enter the any stocks. It dropped 60 percentage from high. It dropped 80 percentage from high. It can keep on go. The same thing TTD as well. Okay, TTD also I got many tags. I told don't buy it. Some people ask. I just post the chart. It can break. It can go down. See, every day it went to 142, almost $17. Okay, it can go down further also, right? We didn't know. You can, whenever buy, right? The investor keep on selling. Maybe hedge funds are moving out. That the reason stocks are fall down. Only investors who are averaging, right? They are holding on the stock. Maybe it can bounce tomorrow or day after or months. They are thinking like that. See, it short bounced to 94. Now it 17, right? If you bought 37 or 40 level also, it dropped 50 percentage. Okay. Whenever failing stock, the business model is not good. Don't enter. Even if a technical also support, don't enter. Now all the AAs can help. Look for what is the fundamental, why it is failing, what is the revenue growth, the insider selling or outsider selling. We can look for F13 files or F4 files. We can look for everything. Those all things AI will take care of it. You no need to do. If you ask about, it can automatically to pull the government website. It can analyze the stock. It can give the detail. Just $10 is enough to research the stock. Okay, research the stock. Better don't any failing stock. Don't enter just like that. Okay. Another thing I want to show about this, I was back testing a lot of autopilot things. If you type help, right, you can see all the flows, and this all paid data. We are getting data from Wall Street Jesus and Benzinga, both combined. I build the algorithm, whatever, right? Bit and ask, right? There is a bit and ask thing is there. Okay, based on that, how much ask is options they're buying, how much calls or puts are buying. Based on that, you can see the flows here for retailer chase, right? The retailer chase means how much, for example, 84. If you see, right, this reports keep on. You can see here it keep on pushing. That means they are buying calls. 1x means they paid for 450k TQQ. They are buying July 2nd, maybe July 4th is right. July 4th rally always market pull down. In July 4th market will be rally. They are buying 84 call. They paid for $1.2. How much they paid for 435k? That's a 1x. Like that, PLTR, right, is coming down. People are chasing maybe to do is a zero DT, right? They are chasing with 3x means retailers are chasing how much paying the premium. You can keep on look on it. You can look for date and how much the 4x means. Keep on chasing like 4x means how much amount was paid, right? This 441k, like that they are chasing on it. If you want to trade any flow for retail chase, you can look on it. If you want to play any zero DT or swing, you can look here. You can see the how much premium also paid. Based on that, you can make a decision. You can take a trade. Otherwise, you can look for repeated bets. Okay, this repeated bets also based on the whatever the data uh, getting from uh, Wall Street Jesus and Benzinga. Based on that, this I build the algorithm. It can show the convention, how many things are coming. Based on that, it can give. Okay, if for example, see they're buying, they're chasing for EA for 800k. September 18th, 120 call. Let's see what is the EA charts. EA is going to bounce or not. If you see any good flow, if you want to ask, if you want to look for any charts, you can ask me. I can look the charts. Any long-term bets, it can go up or not. Okay, let's look for EA. Okay. Yeah, still, yeah, EA was sold, right? EA was sold by, yeah, it bought it by another company. Okay, let's look for, see, KQQ also, they are buying calls. Okay, it's already, yeah, it's already expired call. Look for today's June 24th, right? Yep. And here also, right? See, they are chasing with November, and KQQ also chasing with. Okay. Other than that, if you go and look, right, here you can search any flows or anything. Okay, I was keep on testing backdate backend. I'm tracking. You can look for these autopilot alerts. Automatically, I'm reading the live prices, whatever, right? It can give the alert based on the flow. Okay, I build what need to be take, how much need to be enter is really good or not based on the market trend. It can automatically automatically track the price, what price was entry. You can see same thing, you can see the exit as well. Okay, if you want to receive a personal alert for this auto pilot and this lotto alerts, you can receive directly to also. You need to simply go to channel, this bot channel. If you slash type follow. Okay, okay, you can follow and unfollow. If you click the follow, right, if you click the follow and enter, okay, you can receive the personal alert for this personal alert. You can get directly message to autopilot flow and lotto flow also. You can receive directly. Okay, it auto, any trade I put a 50 percentage loss. it can if it is autopilot, any trade it was enter, it post exit also in the 50 percentage. Same time there is any deviation, it can alert for take a profit or loss. It can alert. If you don't like for unfollow, just click same thing slash. If you click unfollow, just click the unfollow. You don't receive the any personal alerts. Okay. Same way, this autopilot 0DT, you can look for, right? Some trade was success, some trade was failure. I'm keep on improving this two things, because most of times we cannot catch the good flows, right? This all failure cases I'm reviewing every day. I'm patching to avoid the loss trade. How we can got the how we can get into the good trades. Okay, like that you can see sometimes the it was made a good profit, or sometimes see some of the trade was 87 percentage, some trade was 66 percentage loss, some trade was 150 percentage of loss. If you like, you can try it, but I'm sometimes I'll see the charts, I'll look those flows really good, I'll take those trade in personally. Okay, if it is alert, otherwise I'll stop loss. Sometimes these trades can go into the profit. Okay, I set up the minimum profit is 100 plus. Sometimes it can go to 50 percentage also, it can fall down. This lotto I didn't set up to early exit or any pullback, cut down loss early, because I don't want to do just 100 percentage hit or 100 percentage or 50 percentage stop loss. That is what I set up. But you can see the end of day, you can look for the report also, how many win, how many loss, how much went, you can see it. Same, you can receive the personal things also. Okay, I'm keep on enhancing this thing. Okay, based on going forward, right? This going forward, it can alert very accurate. It can track all the things. Whatever is doing mistakes, right? Based on that, I'm training the this particular autopilot flow thing. I'm keep on adding enhancement to avoid the lost trade, to pick only for the good things. Okay. Another thing, I can show you charts. Meta was consolidating. Is a if you look for daily, right? There is a gap fill. If it is really, it can go to 500. 500 is a good entry, or it can fill this gap. Any downtrend, it can fill this gap. Five five 537. You can take a 537 is a entry. Otherwise, 500 is a good entry for the Meta, because Meta is a, right. Meta is a good company. They are doing a lot of AI things and they get more revenue. You see, charts also should be dead cross, right? Meta cannot be continue like this. Once rally was started, right, it will run like this. We cannot chase. Sometimes it will bounce. It keep on bounce. It can run. Once money rotate from uh, to semi to tech, Meta definitely will be run. Watch for 500 level is a good entry. Otherwise, 476 depend upon the market condition. I'm expecting market pullback this week. Market will be run next week because of July 4th rally. Always like that, it can rally. If you look for, right, SPY and other thing, SPX also hit 50 MA support. Okay, you see, right, it hit the 50 MA support. If it is break the below 50 MA, really not good, because last time also it bounced. It bounced on above 50 MA. Whenever breaking below 50 MA is very bad. You see the big gap here, the 6,000 level. I'm not sure when is going to fill this gap. Something happened to the market. You see, definitely this gap will be fill, or any reason, or anything was happened, any negative news, easily it can drop 1,000 points. It can fill this gap. Okay, look for this gap. Whenever it is failing near to 200 EMA, it is breaking below if it is breaking below 200 EMA, 100% sure it's going to fill the gap. If it is drop another 400 points, it's going to test 200 EMA. If it is break below 200 EMA, definitely it can fill another 400 points. It can drop and fill the gap. We want to be very cautious. If it is breaking below 200, there is a gap is there. High chance it can fill the gap. Another thing, if it is break the below 50 EMA, market can go downtrend. It can drop another 100 points. This is the previous support, 7,250 level. If it is break, there is no next support. This is the breakout level. I put already for this red line. It can easily test 7,000 is there. Okay, 7,000 it can consolidate, it can reject. If it is fall down below 200, it can easily go down. Okay, same way Amazon also is not running, is keep on sell down after it's moved up, right? It holding 200 EMA. I'm thinking it's going to fill this gap, another $20 easily it can drop. Because you see, right, once I was telling, right, once it can run, it can run like this. Any good companies like Microsoft or Meta, because whenever charts are dead crash, right? Once it pick up, it pick up like this. If we That's the reason I told Meta also, right? Meta, all the charts are right now was dead crash. Dead crash was happen around 600 level. After that, it tried to move. It rejected many times 200 EMA. It fall down. Okay, it was consolidating. If it is 500 level, once pickup was start, it will run same way. Meta like Amazon, right? Same way it can run, and Microsoft also it can run same way. Okay, once it's pick up, because good companies cannot be dead crash over long. It may be consolidate 6 months or 8 months. Once it's pick up, it can rally very fast. It can up $20, next day $10, next day $5. It can keep on move. It can run like this. Once charts can change, all the EMS crash over to the here also, right? See, after dead crash was happen 422 level, it lower lows it was consolidated. How many? See, from January. Jan 31st to March, 3 months it was consolidated. Once rally was started into the May until July, 2 months it moved $150 up. Okay, same way we are seeing fall down, right? Once the reversal should be started, all the EMAs cross over like this. It can run very fast. Minimum at least it can go for 500. You can buy a quality stocks if you want to do dollar cost average. You can buy, but don't buy bulk. Buy a small number like 1, 2, 3, or you can add 3, 4 like that, because we didn't know, right? Once bounce should be right. This is the earning bounce. Once earnings was came after bounce, what will our mindset will think, right? It moved to 400 to $430. It moved already up. We don't chase, but year 432 it went 550. That is always should be happen. Any good companies dead crossover, same way bullish crossover also happen. Same way should be golden crossover also should be happen. Easily it can run. If I ask me, I'll watch for Meta and Google, because it can run much faster. Any good news. And Amazon also competing with Nvidia. They're building a chips, but right now it testing 200 EMA. If it is break below 200 EMA, literally not good. It can go down. Still, all the EMAs are pulling down. It can quickly fill the gap for another $20. Maybe it can fill the gap, because this is the place was most consolidated level. If you look, right, this 210 level is the most consolidated level possible. Quickly it can fill the gap and bounce back. Okay, watch Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta. Okay, if you want to, yep.
Sorry, one question. I have got 300.
Microsoft.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've got 300 share. Hello?
Go ahead. I can hear you.
Sorry, I've got a big bag. I've got three big bags. I'm stuck holding Microsoft. I've got 330 shares at $470 average price. I've done a sell put. I got assigned. It's been 6 months and I see no hope. I'm just doing covered calls. Should I just keep on waiting and waiting?
Yeah, it can run. Don't do the cost average because it failing very straightforward. You see, right? There is no bias. Investors, insiders, they know it keep on selling, right? See, I allotted stock at 410 level. I'm looking for fill this gap. It fill the gap. It fall down. Again, I alerted at stock at 384, but still is consolidating. I'm expecting if it is break this support, it can go to 350. That is the major support. If it is break below 350, that is not good. You can hold stock. You don't have any choice because it's already dropped $100. That should be uh, it can easily test 470 whenever bounce was happen. That time you can make a decision and come out of the trade. Otherwise, if you book the loss, right, it should be very difficult. You can come up. Is a charts are came down, right? Same way charts can pick up also. Okay, you need to be patient, or you ready to do the cost average. You are holding for long term. You can get it back.
Okay, thank you. I'm stuck with Microsoft, Oracle, and TTD. I'm just
Yeah, no,
waiting and waiting.
TTD is a dead. I told don't enter TTD. TTD is dead, and Oracle also recently, yesterday also they lay off the people because yeah, this also bounced 135 to went, but technically you see right, it bouncing, but EMS are not picking up. Right, how the EMS are pick up, it moved very fast. Right now, this cloud, right? How many people are using Oracle product now? This big models or China open source models was came. Anybody can build a DB. DB, they can build their own DB, or they can build their rack based or whatever. Right, they can store all the data. Oracle people, how many people? Because Oracle is a brand. How many people will go to Oracle? Right, Oracle people using very less. Okay, many big corporations they don't use for the Oracles. Many data analytics company like Oracle apps, those kind of people using reports, right? They use for the Oracle. That's the reason Oracle was went and fall down. I'm not sure about how the business model is going to continue, is going to up or not. My suggestion: look for chip, mobile chip, laptop related chips, or for example, Ohm's refrigerator, right? Who is building those kind of stocks are maybe good in future. Like right, it have all the parameters. Okay, it can look. This AI can scan your fridge. It can tell. It can alert. Right, those kind of things, those kind of stocks can move forward. Previously previously there is no AI, right? Everything they will do the own research, they will publish the paper, they will do the R&D and all of this stuff. Now this large language models easily can build any product. It can get competent to anyone. Okay, they can get a number of ideas. You can build it right away. If somebody provide the investment, they can start the work right away. But before investing, going forward, any stock before investing, think 10 times. Ask to the powerful models what is the competition for those stock, what is the revenue growth, is a low value or high value, what is the cash flow, what is the investors are selling. If you didn't know, I can I can give the prompt. I can build the prompt. I can give the prompt. You can ask. Otherwise, I can. I have already built some kind of prototype how to select the US equity thing. I'll share. you can copy and paste, ask to the any of models you are using. Uh, what is the what is the what is the winning rate of things? Okay, let me share it on that one. Okay. Yeah, this is I was keep on adding, enhancing. I build to some of the technical terms, how to filter the stocks like stage one, stage two, before entering into the any stocks like that. I can share this thing. You can give to any AA, ask him to find any good companies. I added whatever based on my knowledge I added for 2020, 2008 or 2020 kind of financial things, or anybody inside selling. Same way, I asked about for pull the data from government website. They will file, right, 10K, 10Q, 8K, or whatever, right? Whatever investors should be filing or insiders should be filing. All the details I added. I'll share this prompt. You can ask about it fit into or not, or you can check any good companies. Okay, nowadays whenever you comparing stock, right, when how you can pick the stock instead of buying Nvidia, ask to the Nvidia, who is the which stocks going became a Nvidia, or which stock became a Google, or which stock became a Microsoft. Maybe low valuation, their fundamentals are very good, their business model very good. They can compete tomorrow, Google or Nvidia or Microsoft. You can pick the stocks like that. Look for long term. Then you can buy those kind of stocks. That should be a good thing. Instead of stocks are falling down, you entering. My suggestion: ask to the AI, or you can do the research. Which company became an ex Google or Microsoft or Apple or Nvidia? What is the potential? What is the cash flow or whatever things, right? You can ask. That could give a more confident. You can find the stock, start the small investment, because those stocks you can keep on monitor. You can check, right? $10 is enough. It can give all the details instead of spending a time. Sometimes we enter bad stock also, but taking a loss is a good thing. Otherwise, keep on averaging like a TTD. We didn't know is business model going to pick up not. Our insiders keep on selling. CEOs, directors, or hedge funds are selling. We will always think stock fall down, but we never go and check why stock was fall down. What the reason? Who is dumping the stock? Is retailers are dumping, or fund managers, or institutionals, or hedge funds? They are dumping the stocks, or insiders, directors, CEOs, or they dumping the stocks. Why stock is failing? What is wrong with the business model? How, for example, right, TTD future, I think TTD also, Amazon also providing same kind of TTD kind of things. Okay, this you take about this INTU, right? Now Perplexity, many companies doing free tax filing. Okay, you no need to do. A itself is doing the tax filing. That is what, if you go to TurboTax, right, we'll do free filing with the TurboTax. We don't need to use the platform. Now OpenAI or Perplexity or Claude, if you upload your W2, it automatically file your tax into the IRS. Then why this INTU stock need to go up? What is the value going to bring? Okay, think like that before entering into the any stock. Somebody telling I bought this stock, keep on averaging. In this AI world, that cannot be helpful. Your money will be go away. If people will be smarter, maybe I may be not smart. I didn't chase like a semi. I never thought memory is a more powerful thing for this AI things, right? If you ask such a questions to the AI can tell about, we could catch for all semi stocks before the rally. Okay, my suggestion: any long term investors, uh, think 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 different way. find the good companies, okay, then you can start investing. Okay, same time you can take a profit and cut a loss also. Don't trade with hopes.
Okay, Vijay, one last question.
Go ahead.
So tomorrow is the one of the biggest, earnings. Micron, it never used to be so big, but now it's become massive. And I've made decent profits and I've already sold. But do you have any tips or recommendations? Or it could fall, it could go up, I don't know.
Yeah, it can fall also, but depend upon the let's see, retail is how it is. They are betting on it. Based on that, you can look is going to fall down or not. But it's run too much, right? How much they increase the keep on memory price because it can get easily compete anyone easily. But my suggestion, better wait after earnings. If Micron did not give, all semi stocks can easily fall down. Easily it can fall down. Yeah, easily it can fall down. That should be a risky. It can fill this gap, this 700 300 points easily. It can fall down, or it can test the 50 EMA. If it is really good, it can go up as well. Let me check the MU. I didn't look for MU. Let's see what is the option flow.
Can you give more insight on Tesla?
Yeah,
How far it can go?
let me check. Sorry, I didn't look here. Yeah, MU still in call side only. All the bets are call side. I don't know. Maybe it can go up or not. Okay, I'll post uh, always the flow for tomorrow. It may be changed depend upon the flow, but still is call side. Okay.
Many analysts are saying that based on the previous numbers, Micron has said all their products memory are sold out until 2027, 2028. So definitely not going to be losses. In fact, they're making massive profits. It's just
Yeah.
that it run too far, but almost all of the analysts that I'm seeing online, they're giving price target of $3,000. So if Micron
Yeah.
falls, I'm going to do a cash secured put for $500 or $600. I think cash
Understood.
secured. So, but just my opinion. Thanks.
Understood. Yeah, Tesla is right now is a it rejection on the 200 EMA. It bounced back above above 200 200 EMA, did not hold. See how many times it was rejected. 200 EMA one, two, three times, right? Now it fall down below 200 EMA. It didn't go up. I think it can go 362. Okay, technically because it didn't crash. So the charts 8 and 20 MA was picked up, but 50 MA did not cross over to the 200 MA, but still is curling up. If it is fall down, it right now it holding the support. 380 is a good support. You see, right? Many times it was consolidated this 380 level, right? From 1 year it was consolidated. If it is break,
Yeah.
it can go to 362 is the next support. That is the technical trend line. It can go to 364 level. If it is break, then it can go to this is the big support for this one, depend upon the market condition. I'm thinking if it is break, it can test 364. Okay, depend upon market thing. If really market can pick up July 4th, and another thing, July 15th earnings also should be start. Again, market can run for earnings. Okay, now people have a choice. Previously, who Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk being a lot of things to Tesla, robotic, all other stuff, right? Now they have a choice to invest SpaceX also. Okay, money should be floating here and there. They can pull easily from Tesla if their cars are not selling. They can put in money into the SpaceX. Okay, FaceX can sell off 200. People will sell the Tesla stock. They will buy. They will think FaceX will be more value. Okay, they will think like that. Yeah, because they have a
Okay.
choice.
Okay. So what is the 200 moving average value?
200 is 417.
417. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's fast.
417. Yeah. It rejected. See how many times it came here. Rejection. Again, see, this is a very technical. You see, right? Candle exactly hit the green line. It hit the green line. You see it or not? See, this is exactly hit the green line. If you move the cursor, right, it rejected 200 MA. Here also rejected 200 MA. Now it rejected 50 MA. It's not able to hold the above 50 MA. Yeah, technically it need to move up, but then only it can hold. It can pick up like this. It holding the support. Market was fall down, right? Because of this semi was pull back. It can go for 362 if it is break this support. If it is break below 378, definitely it can go and test 362 because that is the support. It came bounce back. See, two times, right? Came here, bounce back, again bounce back. Now rejection, fall down, testing here. If it is break by a put, target is 263 or 260, 360 level, 362, 360 level. You can see the trend line support.
Vijay,
Okay.
let's go with, if you're done with, talking, we'll go with, questions from the chat
Okay.
first. Then, if somebody has more questions, please raise your hand. Then we'll go, in the order the hand was raised. Okay.
Let me see.
You want to talk some more, or you want
No,
to
that's fine.
for
No,
question?
I'm happy to answer. Let's
Okay.
see.
So first question is Bitcoin, MSTR or gold by Bala.
I think Bitcoin is pick up. I see TTM was picking up. That's the reason I took for the coin. But right now, I thought it's going to pick up 67, moved up again. It came down. If it is break, the long term support is a 53. I'm thinking it did not move up. It can fall down to 53. It can go down. Okay. Gold also not moving up. I'm not favor of BTC, but you can hold small portion, but not recurring buying. Sometimes we'll feel right why we didn't buy. At least park some money. We didn't know digital currency is going to pick up or not. Now it right previously whenever Bitcoin was fall down, right, it can go up, it can pick up. Nowadays it can pick up. It moved as a clear rejection. It moved to 82K, but rejected the MA. Still is falling down. You see, right now all the EMS are keep on curling down. I'm thinking, expecting it can go to 53K. If it is break, it can go to 53K easily. Yeah, maybe then they can jump in because this is the long term support. This is the major place was consolidated. Maybe they can jump in there. I'm not sure about. Yeah, digital currency are risk. They are thinking is going to replace with the dollar or nothing is happen.
And gold.
Yeah, GLD. Let me check the GLD also pulling down. I saw it went yesterday. Also, I was looking the charts. Yeah, it trading below 200 EMA. Any company or any stock, it trading below 200 EMA is not good. Simple thing, right? See, broke, rejection, bounce back, failed, came down. I'm thinking gold can go 360. It can go to 360. That is the support. It was consolidated daily. It can easily go to 360. Another thing, if it is a dead crossover, gold easily go can 300. Okay, watch if 50 crashed 200 because biggest rally was happen. If MA was cross over to below 200, definitely gold going to test 300 for the long term support. It can go and test the 300 easily.
So Vasant is asking about PayPal.
This another dead stock. This also okay. They are trying to compete with anything. This also fighting thing. Okay, yeah. The business model, right? Previously, how many people use where they will get the revenue? PayPal they can tie up with retailers, give an option to PayPal transaction, other stuff. Right now, Apple Pay is leading. Other than that, each individual companies they are building Chase Pay or Capital One Pay, Discover Pay. They are coming. Everybody is coming with a competition. How PayPal can make revenue? It's very simple, right? We
Okay.
are very less. Think about hedge funds, other things, right? They look for all other things. If there is no revenue, any stock can easily go down. Yeah.
So Libra 1987 is asking about now ServiceNow. I think ServiceNow and Workday. Maybe you can comment on both.
Yeah, yeah. Workday also, right? If you use ServiceNow as AI based, right? This Anthropic and other stuff. Now all AI agents are playing the big roles. Okay, ServiceNow is a ServiceNow is a challenge. Is they are going on subscription models. Okay, anybody can build a what is ServiceNow kind of dashboards or functionalities. Nowadays any AI model can build it easily. Okay, that's the reason it was consolidating. Yeah, the SaaS based companies are risk how much AI powerful models are getting. They don't use product. Small enterprise should become it can do much better, low cost. Okay, if you service now reduce the subscriptions, right, it cannot bring the revenue. If you don't bring the revenue, it can easily sell off. If they want to compete into the market, right, they want to reduce the subscription fee or other stuff. They want to get the new customers. I'm using day to day life for service now, like we look for KB articles or incidents or whatever, right? I'm using day to day. But think about how many companies are using service now, right? This is a challenging product now after the AI was came. This also technically went to near to 200 EMA rejection. If it is break 81, definitely it can go and test the long-term support 67. Okay. Still now, all the EMS are curled down. It's not even picking up. My suggestion, wait. If you already have a position, let watch it. Uh, I, I, we need to look for what is the future. We need to analyze all the financial thing for service now. Otherwise, getting into the service now should be risky. You can check with AI why service now is failing, what the reason, what is getting the competition is going to up or not, what is the cash flow or EPS growth next 5 years is going to pick up or not. Anybody can replace with service now. How many customers are going out? What is the market talk? What is the insider stock? What is the hedge fund talk? If you ask a couple of questions, AI can tell easily. Then you can figure out we can enter or not. Okay. Same way, Workday also I'm also working Workday migration to PeopleSoft. We are moving some of the things. Okay. Uh, yeah. This also $100. Same thing, right? This also all. I don't think if it is didn't hold, it can go down. This Workday also it can go down. This is the long term support. Technically, it need to hold. If you want to try $100 Workday. If it is break below, sell it. Okay, your risk is very low. Okay, if it is really pick up from here, at least it can test 50 EMA $10 move, or it can go and fill this gap, maybe 70% up. It's a risk reward. It didn't moving up. It was consolidating, but taking a risk is a valid risk, right? You can take. If it is break $5 below, sell it. If it is move above 110, try again. If it is move above $5, whatever you lost, that $5 you can make that $5. Okay. You keep on averaging is not good. It holding the support, it can break. It can break. It can go down like how INTU went, right. You see example. It was consolidated, holding the support. It break down, move down, right. Same way workday also can happen. But how much risk you are going to take? Your risk is $5 if you're buying under stock. If your risk is $5, if it is go 105, sell it. Okay. If it is pick up from here, you can make $10 move, $20 move, or $50 move. It's depend upon the market how it is moving up. But this particular level, risk reward only. But nobody can tell it's going to break or not until we do the deep research on fundamental for workday.
JD, Ramya is
Yeah.
asking.
No, JD is another dead stock. Don't enter. You don't make any profit. Those China companies. Yeah, just play for Alibaba is fine because they have AI models and other stuff. JD only for the retailers. Now it should be very difficult. It cannot move. It not a daily trade stock make money. It can go down. Don't enter because it moved golden crossover right now. All came down. It holding 26. If it is break, it can go and test again $20. It can go 20 again if it is break this level.
Okay. So which AI model do you think gives best info about stocks at the moment?
You buy Gemini Pro for $10. $10. It can tell a number of things. That's the reason people will the prompt. I don't prompt. I'll use for voice chat. You can expose all other whatever you want thinking in your mind. You can talk. It convert as a prompt. It can give the result instead of you type, right. You cannot type 10 lines of things, but you can talk 10 lines of things. Okay, any AI models I don't type. I'll prompt. I'll use my voice as a prompt. Okay.
Is it because it is faster, Vijay? That's why
Yeah,
you're saying? Okay.
yeah. No, sometimes you can talk, right. A number of things you can talk, but same a number of things you cannot type,
Okay.
right. You just hold voice mode. Once you talk, it record everything, then hit enter. It convert as a prompt. Okay, then it can do whatever. Same thing if you type also you get the same result. If you talk also get the same result. But while talking you can add a number of points, but while typing you miss a number of things.
Okay. So Balaji asking about CoreWeave.
Which tool, Vijay?
CoreWeave stock. CoreWeave.
CV, yeah,
CRWV.
CRWV.
Yeah.
Yeah, this also consolidating is holding above 200 EMA. As long as hold above is good. If it is break below, it can fall down because there's a resistance as to 141 level. It didn't move at all because this is the area was most consolidated level. If you see, right, the place was most consolidated. It did not break the 140. It need to hold as long it is hold 100 is good. If it is break below 100, definitely it can go and test again 64. Yeah, it can easily go to 64 again, go and test. Okay, it need to hold 100. If it is break below 200 MA, any stock, any company, any good company breaking below 200 MA is not good. Okay, it can reject or it can fall down or anything can happen.
So we can short the stock then if it is below 200 MA.
Yeah, you can short the stock if it is move above 200 EMA. It's low risk, right? Because
Yeah.
you know where you need to exit.
Yeah.
Okay, where you need to exit. Yeah, you can start the stock.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Ashok
which AI tool you were talking about? Instead of typing, you can.
You can use any AI tool.
Okay.
Use for Gemini because they have more data in financial thing.
Okay.
Because you ask him to go and research recent reports. Ask him to fill the investor filing like Form 8, Form 4, or F13. Okay, it can do all the research. You can ask what is the low valuation or high valuation, who is the competitor, why stock did not going up. Okay, these all things you cannot type, but you can voice prompt easily. Yeah, $10 Pro is enough. Gemini is enough to you can research the stock. Yeah, Gemini personalized AI was came. Okay, if you set up if you have a pro version, you can build your custom agent. It can analyze, it can run 24 hours. Whatever your request it will fulfill, it will give a report, it will send an email to you. You can read all the things. You can tell about, I need to monitor one stock. Okay, monitor every day morning, send a report 8 a.m. Read all the news about this stock. Okay, what they are talking. There is any competition, why stocks falling down. If set up like that, right, in Gemini, it can track all the things. There's a Gemini Spulk came that should be a personalized AI. It can it can give you all the reports, whatever you are looking on it. It's a personalized mission, right? Sometimes we close the laptop, or we lock the phone. AI won't work. But this whatever, right, whatever I'm talking with, this is running on the cloud. It's a dedicated machine for you. It can run 24 hours for you. Okay, whatever you ask, it can do for it.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
I think you talked about Oracle, so I'm skipping that. Crowd, CRWD is splitting in 2 days. 1 for 4. Should I buy?
This one?
CRWD.
Yeah. CRWD is a good
CrowdStrike.
good company only, but is picking up also. Yeah, you can buy as a cloud stock right now. AI thing is there, right? Only thing is CRWD is a big AI thing. Yeah, you can try, because you splitting up, the valuation is not going to change. People, instead of you buying a one stock at 700 level, you can buy a 200 level for 3 stocks. That is what you can take a limited position. This is a good company only in cybersecurity, because this how faster is moving, cybersecurity also need to be move. Many companies are focusing cybersecurity. That the reason this Claude Fable also came out within a week. They disabled this. I was testing within a week. It was a disabled. Is a good. You can try.
Thanks, Vijay. And how about ARM and Broadcom? Good to keep or exit?
Broadcom,
ARM,
AVGO, yeah.
AVGO and ARM.
AVGO was consolidating. It has to fill the gap. Definitely, it will fill the gap. Yeah. If it is getting to 358 after MU result, something else, right? You can try. It holding now. It rejected 50 EMA. It bounced, rejected 50 EMA. Last 2 days it was bounced, right? See here also 50 EMA, 50 EMA rejected. I'm thinking is going to fill this small gap here, 358. If it is come 358, you can enter. That's a big gap is there. It's possible to fill again. It can rally. It can rally. You can try a Viju. Yeah.
ARM.
ARM. ARM. ARM
Yes,
is full. ARM is full backup by the what?
AI.
No, not AA. Is full AA and is completely
Chip.
backward by no. Japan-based fund manager. What is SoftBank?
Oh,
Is most of stock owned by the SoftBank. Okay, ARM is a very very good thing. You can try for ARM also. Yeah, right now is running. You don't have a position, try limited. Otherwise, if it is pullback, you can try it. It can test 50 EMA, because semis all are running, right. If you really long term, okay, don't put all the money at once. Okay, if you really fundamentals everything looks good, then you can buy it. I feel ARM is good. Yeah, I miss
how
this
about
rally.
mhm.
Yeah.
How about NVIDIA and AMD? I think we are talking about chips, so let's finish those two. Is it good to
Yeah.
hold them? Like,
This AMD also should need to fill this gap. I don't know, is going to get the 360 or not, because this stock is going up. Only reason they have a tie-up with OpenAI. OpenAI continuously take the stock. They are buying on it. They have a target. Okay, within a time frame, they want to buy the AMD stocks. They want to invest that money into the OpenAI. It's a chain. Okay, that's the reason sometimes stocks are going up. Okay, yeah, you can try AMD also now, because
Okay.
Vijay, can you
Honeywell?
repeat
HON. Yeah, this also it lot of consolidating. Honeywell is not money making machine like chips, right? It go down. If you see return on investment, if you entering a position, you taking out of stock, you coming out of fine. Otherwise, your money is not generating. Not even, at least you put a Robinhood or whatever, right? Now 3% giving, right? If you're not generating 3% of 1 year, keeping investing this kind of stocks, it won't helpful anything, right? At least if you're making a 4% of investment, adjust 2% inflation, okay, tax 1%, at least you could make 8% of return. Any stock is good. It's not moving up, right? It went up, down. You didn't take the profit. You end up with the same price. You were holding the stock 1 year. Think about, right? There's zero returns.
Yeah.
My suggestion: chase next big companies. Okay, do some research. Chase next big companies. That should be because nowadays, without thinking or without doing a research, investing into these stocks is a big risk.
Okay, so research big company. So QBTS, quantum. What do you think about quantum computing?
Which one?
Vijay? QBTS, quantum computing. I think that's what.
QBT.
Yes, yeah, D-Wave.
Okay, let me check.
Can we chase the next big thing, quantum computing?
Yeah, let me check QTPS. Okay, I have some quantum related things. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the ETF, right? QBIT.
Yeah. This fundamentally somewhat good. Yeah, you can try this one. Yeah, fundamentally somewhat is good. Balance sheet or growth. Only thing is profitable momentum was not there, but remaining is a good balance sheet and growth and market position. Only the profitable is not a thing. Yeah, you can try in technically this also picking up, right? Now it's picking up 250 EMA. It was picking up $12 to now it's picking up. If it is crash below, it can possible to run. Yeah, instead of risking big, you can hold a few positions. We didn't know when this quantum going to break through, right? Yeah, maybe next Micron. We didn't know.
Right.
Vijay, PDD, please.
PDD, yeah, China stocks are oversold now. That's the reason I was to average this PDD. Yeah, PDD need to bounce. PDD.
PDD.
Yeah, it need to bounce. It was oversold. If it is worst case, it going to test 60. Yeah, I'm looking for this gap to fill 94. If it is fill this gap, it can come down. It's keep on falling down. It can fall down. It can go to 60. Level 60 is a long term support.
Okay. Vijay, at the technical trades channel, you posted two things differently today and yesterday. TA Digest. So the AXP today, I was watching these ones. The AXP 99 bullish, and yesterday as well. I observed AL. AL moved a lot, and AXP today.
Yeah, this
Here
also
the market.
I wrote some algorithm. It can published every day. Yeah. Yeah, it will give the list based on the algorithm. It can check the fundamentals based on that. Based on ranking, it will be meet. It can give the buy list.
And is it for day trade, Vijay?
You can do the day trade or you can do the swing trade also. Before entering, at least you can ask me. I can check the charts, the stuff. Yeah.
Thanks, Vijay.
Yeah, Raghu, you want to continue, or Vijay can, tell about the. I think most other things are Netflix. A lot of people asking CRTO.
Yeah, Netflix also failing still now enough, Alex. Yeah, there's a gap to fill. Someone asked, I told gap to fill. 70 level, we can enter, we can take this position at 70. Yeah, that is the support you see here. 70 is a good entry for Netflix, I think. That is a long-term support from 2011. Yeah. If fundamental is going down, I don't know who is getting competed to the Netflix or any models can build the Netflix movies without the things. We need to figure out on this.
Yeah. So ONDS and MRAM.
Okay. NDS.
I also didn't hear
Yeah,
anything.
this also breaking below 200 EMA. Don't try this. This is a risk. Yeah, it's in below 200 EMA. Yeah, it's a risk thing.
Okay. MRAM.
ARM.
MRAM. MRAM.
Okay.
No, MRAM. Yep.
So this ETF.
RAM. Not ARM. MRAM. I think it might be some.
Okay, this one understood.
I don't know anything about this.
I don't know also anything about this stock. Yeah, I need to look. It's breaking below 50. It's not good. There's a gap to fill. It can go to 13 also again. Nobody knows. It holded bounce many times. It breaked below. Technically, it break the below 50. It rejection. If you ask short the stock, if it is break above 26, sell it. Otherwise, it can go and test. It can go to fill this gap to 16 level. It can fill this gap.
Yep.
Workflow, please.
CRM, Snowflake.
Yeah. See, all SaaS-based companies, same. CRM is another dead stock is going to break the. It break the support. Yeah, I was expecting it is going to break 164. It's break already. Yeah, 126 is the next CRM. Yeah, 126 is the next CRM.
Snowflake.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, this is going to fill the earnings gap. It was big rally, right? It can test 200 EMA or it can fill this earnings gap or it can go and test 200 EMA, 200 level. Yeah, it can go. It bounce back on the earnings. It can fill this gap. Then the EMS can pick up. It can rally. Otherwise, it's going to fill the gap. Yes.
Vijay,
VRT.
Oaklu and Baba, please.
Baba is oversold. This China names need to be bounced. Didn't bounce at all. It failing. Item is a support. This under level is a support. Long term support. It need to bounce from here. That's the reason I have one call. I average down. Yeah, it need to be bounce. How many days it was failing, right? At least it can short bounce. Then we can come out of the trade. Yeah.
Position. Okay. Oklo, please, Vijay.
Which one?
Oklo. OKLO.
OKLO. Yeah, this also consolidating. It's not moving much. This stock also is not moving much. It was consolidating, trading below. Still trading below 50 EMA is not good. It can go and test this or it can fill the gap 40 level. It can fill the gap.
Thanks, Vijay. Yep.
Yeah, I was talking about this is the AA. It can run for 24 hours, 24 to 7 for you. Okay. Watch on this one. If it is come, you can build your stocks. You can give voice command. You ask him to report to analyze every day. It can dedicatedly run a mission for you. Whatever you ask, right? It can monitor everything. It can tell all the details. We'll look for this one. Okay.
Vijay, can you look for VRT?
VRT.
Yes.
VRT. Yeah, this also going up. Yeah, someone asked before, that the reason I put this price target. Maybe somebody asked it. Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, how I put it price target, right? If you wherever this is the breakout level, right? If you move this one, it exactly fit here. See, that's the reason I put. Somebody asked how much it can go. I told if it is break, it can go to this level exactly. It went now. It was consolidating there. Yeah, you asked, maybe you only asked. I don't know who asked, but I put it. If it is breakout, what is the target they asked? I told 236 now. There's a gap. It need to be filled. If it is break below 50 MA is not good. It can fill this gap, or it can retest this high again 240 level, or it is going to fill this gap. Really, if it is fall down.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Vijay.
Okay. Yep.
Like you're talking about CRM and Snowflake and Adobe and all those companies. I mean, they are all falling down, but many analysts are saying that these are still good companies. It's not like they're going to go away, and there are millions of customers around the world who cannot just leave them and start using AI. So they still have enough like thing to get by for the next 5-10 years. And actually, using AI is more expensive than just leaving CRM, Snowflake altogether. It's been shown like that's just what I'm reading. These are good companies. The price is low. Maybe it's a good time to get them in. Get in now.
We need to see what is the competition, right? If you see the Adobe, what is their business model? Why, right? If a business model is good, if long term, right, it cannot make lower lows. Is keep on selling, right? Who is selling? We need to find out. Is selling in hedge funds or fund managers or institutionals or insiders? We need to
Yeah.
find out.
Ajay, Vijay, this is Ram, if I may. So what's happening is the Adobe, right? Take for example, all CFOs, CEOs, CTOs, they're saying, why I have to pay a premium for Adobe? Are there any alternatives, right? So in future budgets, they're not allocating. That's where they're losing contracts. So once they
Obviously,
come
right?
up, once they come up with some sort of AI where they can, even for investors, right? If you are investing something, paying software costs, they're saying what are the AI use cases. So yeah, in my firm also we started
Now,
this
now, I,
analysis.
now, I, now all token cost.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
But
all
these
token
are,
cost now.
but Microsoft themselves came out a couple of weeks ago that it's costing them more to use AI than to have actual employees, and they are spending.
I'm seeing I'm working like I was working AI engineer only. I was building a lot of automations or building the agents using LangChain other stuff. Now they talk. Everyone talking is token things. Okay, my primary goal, whatever I'm doing the work, how to reduce the token, how you can build the contacts to make the agents can do more work instead of keep on railing on the LLMs, right? That is what Satyadev Nadella was wrote a big thing now, because right, this whenever AI models are coming up, right, you see GitHub Copilot or anyone, right, they given cheaper thing. Now they went for they give any company they are going to adapt. They given with the tie up. They made a big company tie up. They giving the enterprise level. Now they are talking about for token usage. Previously they didn't talk about anyone for token usage or model based usage. They never talk about, right. Now from June 1st also GitHub Copilot was announced. Token usage based on the what model you're going to consume. Okay. Now every company is thinking. I don't know you heard about or not. Uber was allocated big money for AI. They bought the token within April, but they did not see any revenue. Whatever this AI was, they spent, right. You think about you working with any IT company, you are using something else, you are buying the tokens. What is the outcome? right? How much revenue is bringing whatever you token is bond,
Yeah,
right?
it is backfiring
Yeah,
right now.
every company is backfiring. That is what the thinking. Wherever I am working, they are limiting now. They are limiting the today. I don't want to disclose, but every company they are limiting to the AI usage. I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
If these guys are who, right, this premium models or front tier